Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about a plan for peace and painting shows on TV and cooking shows and extra ingredients and a message that I got. And basically, I'm going to go through the message and then we'll do the, if you missed it part and catch everybody up. Okay, so it says, I need your help. Your videos are one of the few things my dad and I can talk about together and agree on. He was a lieutenant colonel in the Army and was in Iraq and Afghanistan, and look at my profile pic. She's kissing Karl Marx. I'm willing to bet they've got some differences of opinion. I need you to translate boomer humor for me. I sent him the Israeli plan for after the war because it's basically what you said and he agreed would work. He sent back a picture of an Arab guy holding up his finger and this meme. What the heck does this even mean? And the photos are there. Okay, so in case you missed it, Israel, there is a plan that is being floated, a peace plan. It is worth noting that this is not an official plan as far as I know. This is one that they're discussing, not one that they have approved. We have talked about what it's going to take to build a durable peace. And it has certain ingredients. A multinational force, a ton of aid for reconstruction, and a Palestinian government. Those are the ingredients for success right there. And surprise, they're all actually in the Israeli plan. But let's pretend that we're not doing a TV show where you learn how to paint, and if you add something extra, you can just turn it into a happy little tree. Let's pretend we're doing a cooking show. And if you're making an apple pie and decide to add 25 pounds of salt, nobody's going to want to eat it. That's what happened. So in the plan that you've heard about here, and I'm sure you've seen it on other channels, the multinational force, they are responsible not just for reconstruction, but also for the, quote, security arrangements. In the Israeli plan, Israel is responsible for the security arrangements. Okay, it may not seem like a huge difference, but that extra ingredient, it's 25 pounds of salt. Okay, so the pictures. The meme, by the way, is Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future. Hey, I've seen this one before. The Arab man holding up his finger. It's not just that he's holding up his finger. Looks like that. Photo was taken in December of 2005. I've never seen it before, but that's when it was taken. The ink on the finger, he just voted. And that was the sign. Everything was going great. People thought that, hey, finally didn't mess one up. By February of 2006, just 2 months later, sectarian violence had swept the country. So what happened? In Iraq, there was a catalyst, and it was a shrine. There are multiple demographics in Iraq. Extremist from one blew up a shrine belonging to another, and that's what sparked it. But it probably would have happened anyway. Because, well, put yourself in their shoes. I want you to imagine your country being invaded. The invasion force is still there. What do you think of the new mayor who is super buddy-buddy with the people providing the security arrangements? Probably not going to be super fond of them. You might be looking for something else because you might view them as, I'm not even going to have to say the word because it's going to be down in the comment section over and over again. But for those on the podcast, it starts with C and ends in elaborator. That's how they'll be viewed. Undermines the government from the start. So yeah, he's seen it before. That was a big part of it. In Iraq, there were way more complicating factors, but it's the same dynamic. The good news about this is that this suggests at least parts of the Israeli government are open to major pieces. They're open to all of the ingredients. Now it's up to the US, the UN, whoever, to try to get them to remove the 25 pounds of salt. That would be the best course. Israel is going to have to do the PAL doctrine here. They're going to have to get out. If you want a durable, lasting peace, that's what's going to have to happen. So you can look at it through the lens of they added this thing and they knew it was going to do this and be mad. Or you can look at it through the lens of surprise. They're open to everything that actually matters in the plan. I got to be honest, I didn't expect them to be. So that's the reason that he sent that in return, because he's expecting them to continue making the same mistakes the U.S. did. So it is a hopeful sign, but there's a major issue with it. There's a major issue with it. Even if they were to get something temporary, it wouldn't last. And I would hope that after everything that has occurred over the last couple of months, I would hope that people were looking for something that would last for once. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.